and welcome to Pop Along RC. I'm Carl, this is Mark, and today we are at the UK's biggest RC car event of the year.
It is absolutely humongous. Look at the size of this place. But
it's amazing.
It's exciting times, isn't it? It's actually run by Silverstone RC Club and sponsored by Schumacher. And let me tell you something, I'm looking forward to this.
Now, we have got drivers from all over the world. We've got some top sponsored drivers here at this event. The standard is through the roof. This event is actually taking place inside Milton Keynes shopping centre in front of John Lewis. Schumacher are the sponsors of today's event, and I am here with Robin Schumacher. You might not know this, but some people have described you as Father Christmas of the RC world because you are responsible for so many toys under people's Christmas trees over the years. I know Mark, he had a Schumacher when he was a little nipper, but today is about the British Grand Prix. You've got quite a team with you today. Where have they come from?
All over the world. We've got a great team. Michael Orlowski is our top driver from Poland, and he's top qualified today in two-wheel drive class, which we're very happy about. But also we've got good strength and depth. We've got Daniel Kobovic from Norway in the final. We've got Brock Champlin from USA, who's made the trip over, and plus a couple of our top English drivers, Lee Martin and Josh Holdsworth. So we've got a great team.
Coming to a place like this, it can perhaps be a bit overwhelming and a bit daunting, but what you've got to remember is that 2 years ago we weren't even doing this, right? We weren't even racing, we were bashing in a field, and now 2 years later
You're an international competition.
Exactly. And I am not, and I will be on it, I am not an amazing driver whatsoever. I'm just giving it a go and I'm enjoying it, you know? So those of you that feel perhaps you can't do it, you can do it. So get involved.
Get involved, give it a go. We are trying to come at this from the club racer perspective.
Yep.
Because I think that's where I lie. I am a club racer at best.
Same here.
And we love meeting you guys at your local clubs. We love racing. And hopefully we can get a few more people joining the hobby. So, looking at you yesterday,
Yeah.
in your qualifiers, that last one was a bit scrappy from you. I was actually a little bit disappointed, if I'm honest.
I'm a bit annoyed it was caught on TV because I don't want to replay that. If I'm honest, it was probably the worst I've ever driven, and I think really, can I give you an excuse?
Oh, go on
Actually,
then. We always like you got 3 excuses. Come on then.
The first one is it's really cold, so I've got really cold.
Oh, sorry. Scotty's on.
Here we go. Right. The second excuse is that I was tired. This is a long day. Let's not beat around the bush. You're up at kind of 5 to get here, and then you're out the doors about 8:30, something like that. So yeah, it's a long day, and it's the 3rd time I've run the car.
Okay.
But you know what?
So your 3 excuses are you're cold,
Yeah.
you're fatigued,
Yeah.
and you're inexperienced.
Yeah.
All right, we'll go with that.
Also here, you don't forget, like, you know, some of the vendors and stuff. You've got Slough Electric Model Car Club. You've got their shop selling tyres and bits and pieces.
Yeah, we've got Sam, great bloke. We met him when we went down to test out our buggies for the first time.
Yeah, we did. That's a cracking club. So if you're in the area, get down there. You've got DMS Racing. They got all their goods and kits and bits and pieces here again. Also, you've got the BRCA. They're set up here. They've got loads of bits and pieces in their gazebo. They've got a load of the different disciplines in there. I think they've even got a little motorbike in there. You can go and have a look at.
That'd be cool.
RC motorbike.
I'll have a look at that in a second. They've also got a little track set up for the kids to have a go. We're expecting big crowds here today, probably 4 deep most of the afternoon when the finals kick off.
So the RC10 B6.4, this car has been amazing, flawless.
You're not flawless though.
I'm not flawless, but the car is. So if it stays in one piece, my main aim, if I'm honest with you, today is, because I've got 2 races left, one more heat and then the final, is to get a 12 lapper. That's it. That's all I want to do. I'll be happy if I do
Get a 12 lapper and maybe beat Matt Curtis.
Yeah.
He's a local. We have Matt, and what are you running today, Matt?
This is the Schumacher LD2, which is their newest 2-wheel drive from Schumacher, local company, Northampton based. Been driving this car for a good few years now. Loving it.
Loving it. So you are a local from Leighton Buzzard. We've raced against you many times, and you and Mark are having a good little battle yesterday.
We are, yes. The locals in the same heat, and it was, our seeding through, seeded practice got us in the same qualifier. So that's not luck. That's driving skill that brought us into the same qualifying, and maybe we'll end up in the same final.
Yeah.
I'm putting a bit too much pressure on myself
I
here.
think you are.
Yeah.
Third time running a car, and you're running at a competition with international drivers.
Yep.
You can't be too hard on yourself. You're getting it round. You're keeping it clean.
Yeah.
And I think if you could try and get a PB in the final, you've had a successful weekend.
Yes, absolutely right. Yeah, I can't be too hard on myself. I'm really, really enjoying it. Like I say, the standard is high. Run the car 3 times. It's just good to be here.
It's amazing. I am very envious. Obviously, we both put in to get a spot. You're the one that lucked out on that one, so you get the car.
It was pure luck, actually.
You get to race on what is a most amazing track. I'm really enjoying watching the pros go round. I say the beginners, there aren't any. I think that came up in the driver's briefing yesterday. They basically said everyone here can drive. If you can't, you're not in the competition, sort of thing. So you're mid-table, doing really well at the moment.
Yeah, there's 200 entries. I think, midway and about 100, something like that. Thereabouts.
It's
take,
all good.
So the beauty about being here is that a lot of the clubs that we've been to, loads of those people are here. You've got Slough, you've got Leighton Buzzard, you've got Milton Keynes, loads of people here. It's one of those things that if you're into RC and you're in the area, you might want to pop up here. But also, if you wanted to get into RC, best thing to do is look out for your local club. There's plenty here today. You can jump on the internet, or you know what they could do?
They could pop along to popalongrc.com, where we are trying to build a directory of all the local clubs around the UK, and we're trying to get as many videos out for the local clubs as well. If there isn't a club in your area on our site, do message us on Facebook and we can let you know roughly what direction to head in for your local club.
Yeah, or you could just look at our back catalogue on our YouTube channel, like, subscribe, smash the ding dong bell. We've got loads and loads and loads of videos of all the clubs that we've been visiting, and we've got loads of plans for more, haven't we, this
We
year?
have
We've got our
indeed.
calendars getting full up.
It's
so if
stacked.
you run a club and you want us to come along, drop us a
Come
little...
along, it's pop along, boss.
Oh, yeah, sorry, pop along, yeah. You know, drop us a note and we'll be there. You know, you get two types of racer.
We do, you do. I'm at one end of the spectrum.
Yeah.
I am literally. Take it out of a box.
Yeah.
I'll put it on the track and I'll put it back in the box.
Yeah.
And then
That's
at
a
the
bit
other
like
end of the spectrum,
At the other end of the spectrum, you get people like this gentleman here.
we call
What are
it
you
a
doing?
tinkerer.
What are you doing now? What are you doing now?
I am trying to take some of the aggression away from the car now. The grippers
It's very
finally
grippy
decided
out
to
there.
come.
Yeah.
Taking away.
I mean, you deserve to do really well. I watched you yesterday, and you worked so hard on your car, which is probably why. Yeah, but you're doing better than me, because I just get here and I put it on there.
We've been watching the finals there. Their driving standard from us up to those pros is absolutely, it's just amazing to watch. What car are they actually running then, your team drivers this year?
In two-wheel drive, it's the Cougar LD2, which is our current top-of-the-range two-wheel drive off-road buggy. And then this afternoon we'll start the four-wheel drive class, and they'll be running the new Cat L1R, which has just been released, and that's our top four-wheel drive.
Excellent stuff. So, as you say, two-wheel drive this morning, we've got four-wheel drives and trucks this afternoon. Fantastic event, sponsored by Schumacher. Thank you very much for your time today. Go enjoy some racing, and hopefully we'll see you trackside soon.
Okay, thank you.
Oh man, so there we go. It's a wrap. Do you know what? I've enjoyed that. It's been a long couple of days, but I have enjoyed it. It's been
You
really,
know
really
what?
good.
I was really impressed with the way you drove in the final. You started out with, in second,
Yeah.
a bit of a scrappy first lap.
Yeah.
But you worked your way back through the pack,
Yeah.
ended up fifth, which is a good finish.
Yeah.
But more importantly,
I actually did get the 12 lapper I was after, so I'm happy.
That's
good.
all
That's
you're
good.
after this weekend. You set yourself a target of 12 laps,
Yeah.
and that is exactly what you've ended up with.
Yeah.
So fantastic result for Team Popalong. Fantastic result for the Team Associated B6.4.
Yeah, which we've literally just, it's box stock. I've literally done nothing to it, stuck it on the track, and we were in the mix. So
You're all done with your racing now.
Yep.
There is plenty of racing still to happen,
Yeah.
but I think we're going to sign off for now. Maybe go out, get some food, and come back and just enjoy an afternoon of four-wheel drive buggies and some trucks.
let's do it.
Sounds like a plan. If you haven't already, please like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell, and hopefully we'll see you trackside soon.